What's good, YouTube? This is Jungle Man Gamer here, and welcome back to Marvel Spider-Man Remastered. In the last video, what we did was take care of Martin Lee, or his villain name, Mr. Negative. They had to deal with him with his issues with Norman. He getting Dragon's breath. We caught him behind bars, nice in the raft. And after that, went to go with Otto. That's when he showed the arms, the robotic arms he was doing. And then we talked down a little bit. And he showed that he got angry again from the news what Norman was in there. That's where we're going. Now we're at the spot we're supposed to be at right now. That's what we're going to jump right into. And I think I finally figured out the technical issues going on right on my side right here. So maybe hopefully nothing bad will happen, like technical issues or anything like that. So hopefully nothing bad goes wrong and I have to like redo the whole thing again. Looks like I got to figure it out right now. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying the videos I've been putting out so far. And like I've been doing so far, I've been going to play this game continuously all the way till I get to the DLC. Maybe then I'll decide whether or not I'll do upgrades or not. But for now, right now we're just playing this game. We're not upgrading our stuff at all. We're not upgrading at all. Unless it's story mode based, we're not upgrading anything at all. Going right in as it is. Make it more challenging. Without further ado, let's go! Alright, we're here.
1079, repeat, we have an active bomb threat.
Peter,
You okay?
I'm getting by.
I don't know how I feel about you running this place all by
Well, I got a
yourself.
glitch already.
These people need help. If I lose a few hours of sleep, so be it.
So have you heard from Mr. Lee since?
No. But the Martin I know couldn't have done that. Whatever's become of him, that's not the one I want to remember. So, how are things with MJ?
Oh, well, you know, she's, it's complicated.
As always.
Honesty. That's what got me and Ben through the rough patches.
You guys had rough patches?
Oh, sure. Especially when we were your age. So, are you honest with her? Does she know the real you?
Hey, turn it up. I want to hear this.
A spokesperson for the police has confirmed that this was
No,
the
what she does,
truck
she does.
carrying the device used in the Grand Central
Not really.
Terminal attack.
Oh, it never ends. Peter?
Like Batman. Disappear. Okay, let's go stay there. I'm gonna refresh the thing.
Captain Watanabe, leave a message.
Yuri, where are you? Call me when you get this. I just hope the devil's breath is still there. And still secure.
Alright, at the location.
The devil's breath is gone.
Once again, these
Got
graphics
even
look
bigger
crispy.
problems.
Rikers?
We have to hurry. Hop on.
Going to the prison.
What happened?
It was a coordinated attack. Must have been planned from the outside. Every cell block is breached. We're minutes away from every prisoner and Rikers walking right up Fifth Avenue.
What about the raft?
Should be okay. It's a Supermax facility. Better security and a separate power grid.
Good. What
Better
about the
check just in
devil's
case.
breath?
Sable's handling it.
Do you trust them?
Do I have a choice?
Uh-oh.
Better get him.
Should've worn your seatbelt.
Okay, that would look like Hank from Infamous Second Son. Let's do this.
Take him out. Hurry.
Come on. Woo. Oh, where'd that come from? Come on. Go back to your cells, man. Y'all can't be out here like this. Show your sentence.
I think you guys
boom.
need a little more plan in your escape plan.
Yeah. Oh. I dodged that. Wow. Whoa. Come on. I'm nice with it. Stay down.
Damn it! They got into the armory.
Is that bad?
That must have killed you.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Yeah, that's bad.
Gotcha.
I'm on it.
Woo.
You guys go back to
Where you
your
going?
cells and behave. We can forget this ever happened.
Nope. Come on. Oh, boom. Ain't gonna go away this easy. Come on. Oh man, where'd he go? Why you using rocket launchers so close up with everybody? You hit your fellow inmates. Nope. How? Oh, dodge. Nope. Oh. Nope. I press circle. Dodge. Come on. Nope. Woo. Yeah. Huh?
Damn it! They
That's
got
something
into
to
the
press
armory.
dodge button, right?
Is that bad?
I pressed dodge.
That sounds bad.
It means some of the inmates are armed with rocket launchers.
Come on.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm on it.
Nope. See? I pressed it that time. See, y'all saw that. Y'all saw that.
You guys
Come
go
on.
back to your cells and behave. We can forget this ever happened.
Bring it. Bring it. Okay. Woo! Oh. Bro! I'm still getting shot. I'm really dodging. Well, that was on me. That was my fault right there. Come on. Take this rocket launcher. Even these guns are annoying. Come on. Go. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, yeah. Come on. Woo. How'd you miss? There you go. People with guns out the way.
I still see a few more out in the yard.
Who thought it was a good idea to bring rockets into a prison?
Right? He's the dangerous stuff away from the prison.
This is Captain Watanabe. Where are you?
Especially if the inmates can get their hands on it. Yeet.
Affirmative. What happened?
Come on.
here?
This will be in the bullet sponge.
Hold tight. We'll get you as soon as we can.
Come on. Woo. Come on. I'm nice with it. Come on. Woo. Come on. People with guns are annoying. Yeah. Took a trash with trash. Woo. Got kicked in your chest.
Rooftop, there's an officer calling for help up there.
On my way.
On my way. Go. Go.
Someone's trapped behind that door.
Which one? How?
Come on, man. I know somebody's out there.
Come on. I'm out there, relax. Be there in a second. Nope. Woo! See, got you in a state of shock.
Get me out of here.
You're fine, relax.
They're coming!
Where is everybody? They're attacking my car!
I didn't even got on your car. What is a big one?
Help the warden! I'll keep working on getting the power restored.
Right, I'm on it.
Woo. Hello.
Hey, warden! Come on out!
Yeah. Oh. You almost had me. Nope. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, come on. I didn't even see that get thrown. Bring it. Bring it. Get you flying. Oh. I pressed circle. I couldn't dodge. Come on.
All out.
My question is, how many prisoners are on this place for real? Oh, hey! Hey! Give me a chance. Oh! And you're out. Anyone else?
Look out!
Could this get any worse?
Again, who thinks bringing a rocket launcher in a prison is a good idea? That sounds crazy. Like if someone in real life actually did that, I'd be like, y'all must have, y'all need some real explaining to do if you have a rocket launcher in a prison. Like what you there for? What situation requires you to have that? Your shield meant nothing. And this sniper, you cut it out. You ain't gonna shoot me.
Good work. Just a few left.
Not getting me. Your aim is useless. Okay, bet. What they say? Nope. Bang!
Just a couple more.
Ain't worth fighting. I didn't even see you. Smackdown. Okay. Slipperoonie.
They're stealing a chopper.
Get to the chopper. Get on, Spidey. Oh, square. Come on. Really, more rockets? Coming through.
License and registration, please.
Because it blow up.
Looks like things are somewhat under control.
I thought you said the raft was secure.
It was.
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
I know who that is.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
Love the optimism. But in my experience, when it looks bad, it's usually worse. Look out!
My old man Electro.
Yuri!
I'm slipping.
Gotcha.
We got you. Come on. Yeah. Get this, better get it. We're both good.
You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just
You still look
in
ugly.
time for the fire. Looks like we made parole, boys.
Why is he letting everyone out?
I'll head for the main control center and
Because
see
of
how
the
bad the
distraction?
situation is.
Got it. I'll go join the party.
So give me some water.
Everyone
That's
just
how you beat
quietly
him.
go back into your cell and lock the door behind you, okay? Please?
Boom! Come on. Nope. There we go.
Don't let him get behind you!
Come on.
Let me show you what I got.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll kill you!
Give it a try. Come on.
Someone get him down here!
It won't be easy.
Pansies are letting him win!
Oh. Okay, I got some hits in.
Guys, we can still win this!
Yeah. Day. Oh, no. Can't get your hands on me.
Bro, I wanna feel this!
Gotta hold you down.
Get him back down!
It's too easy. Bring it. Yeah. Oh. So many buttons at the same time. All right. Get electro.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh!
Oh, hi, Rhino.
Forgot Rhino shows up right here.
You like surprise, Spider!
Okay, Alexi, you better chill out with
What's
that.
he talking about?
Unexpected power surge detected. Incident response team.
Hey, what's your status?
Me? Just trapped in a prison with every criminal.
great,
I put away
Scorpion.
last
This is too good to be true.
Scorpion, can you hold on a minute? I was in the middle of a phone call and it was business.
Woo!
Unexpected power surge detected. Incident response team required.
Go.
For
Boom.
a second there. You okay?
Not really.
Come on.
Electro,
Whoa, no.
Rhino, and now Scorpion
Okay.
are all on the loose. What's going on
Jump.
in the rest of the prison?
Oh. Oh.
I'll give you a
Y'all nice with it a little bit. Y'all nice with it.
Okay, I'll keep tracking Electro.
They're trying to give me with style. Yeah. I'm abusing y'all. Oh. Wrong one, but I got somebody. Oh. Wrong person. Oh well.
No one's gonna lock me up again!
Yes they are. Boom, boom. Nope. Sure you can. Really, y'all fighting each other in here? No. Let's fight. You take a nap? You stay up there.
He's putting me back in the cell.
Whoa!
Come on, Spider-Man. I thought this was a chase.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it. Why you running though? I guess a chase, but come on now. Billy, you be trying to
Tell me who
try to
you're
chase after
working
me.
for, I'll go easy on you.
Get that backwards. Come on.
Nobody ever takes me up on that offer.
Coming.
Gotcha.
And here come Vulture.
Time no see. We're going to have so much fun!
Put a muzzle in it. Or in your case, put a beak on it. Woo!
Okay, I got the
nice.
security cameras back online.
How's it look?
It is
Well,
these remastered
it looks like the
graphics
entire
are so
population
crazy and
around
crispy. Like it's way different from PS4.
That makes 5
Way
of the
different.
worst enemies that are now on the loose.
For a second there, I thought you were serious.
Ooh,
I am serious. I have to go. Some of them are heading into the city.
come on. Oh no. Slide on through. Gotcha now. Why you still running?
Party's almost over.
Oh. That's date. Oh. Okay, he got me. He got me. I'm doing the next one though. Where are you?
How do you like my new suit?
Dashing. Where'd you get it?
It's an exclusive club.
Hey, here we go. About to get jumped. See, it's done like this, where Spider-Man really needs a partner. Getting jumped by so many villains at once, and these are like main villains. These side villains.
Remember, he said not to kill him.
Good idea.
That's
In
one,
fact, we don't
two,
have to do this at all if
three,
you don't want to.
four, and 5 being Electro. 5 on 1. Sees too much. And I got poison. They jumping me. That deserves a watch. And here he is.
Dr. Octavius. First and final warning.
That makes 6.
Stay out of our way.
The Sinister 6. Where's the Spider-Man?
Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
Got beat down by 5 villains. An additional villain that is like his mentor. Gotta suck. Nobody likes Norman. At least I don't.
All these years. All these lies. It's over, Norman. Time to give them the truth.
Ben, you didn't have to do it like this though. That's messed up though. $24 later. Everybody's sick, wearing masks.
This is Mary Jo Watson with a Daily Bugle special report on the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of infected is approaching half a million.
Fine.
There is still
Can you,
no update from the NBC
can you
on
pass
the
those
timetable
out for me?
next
Sure.
step, but they are working around the clock on a cure for this deadly disease. The
This hurts
citywide
playing this game with
quarantine
this
has been
section.
heavily enforced
by Sable International, who maintain tight security over all transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive. But he has yet to provide evidence. and many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan.
Gotcha.
Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp
Turn
is
it
working with
off.
the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
You know he mad. Definitely mad.
Dr. Octavius. Why? How did I let this happen?
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
I need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
Which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Sables. They've branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world. Maybe it is.
We're gonna fix it though. We'll fix it.
I'm
I'll be
here to
challenged, but we're gonna fix it.
Good. There's gangs of escaped prisoners banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of him. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry, I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress. For now, do your best to stabilize the city.
See, like I told you, I have not been upgrading. I've been fighting like very. How I'm fighting right now is how I'm fighting the best I can. This is. I upgraded a single thing. All right. Do a little sparring match.
Gotta love Sable agents. Always showing up where they do the least good.
Oh. Nope. Got you. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Oh, come on now. I'm trying to get that thing.
All units, officers under fire. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Where'd he go?
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay?
See how them shots are hurting me that badly.
I'm fine, May. You're staying safe.
That was just 2
I'm
shots.
worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now.
Get going.
Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too,
Stop it.
Peter.
Well, nothing show up, so I might as well. Aye!
Okay. Have you considered that if you arrest
Chill
me,
out with them
you'll have
shots,
to fight
man.
all the bad guys yourselves? Huh?
Come on. Get out of here. Boom.
Naval team, this is Control. What's our status in Nolita? Control, APC Echo is in pursuit of fugitives.
Gonna get you.
Hold
Oh,
up.
come on.
That makes it, what, 100 counts of assaulting a Sable agent?
There's nothing showing up on the map right now. See if I can find something to do.
advised, escaped convicts are opening fire from stolen vehicles. Officers needed in Little Italy.
I gotta shut this convoy down. You guys drunk? Or just stupid?
Come on. Get it. Yes.
Won't be so easy fighting us all at once.
Yes, it will. Thinking about doing damage myself. Nope. You shoot that little Molotov.
And that's why I never bothered to get my license. Well, that and the web swinging.
Yep. Come on.
Spider-Man, the Raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies, still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest.
Come on now.
Scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
Alright, where's Midtown? There you go. Let's get going. You keep shooting at me since this thing started. No.
This is
Out of
Naval
you.
Control. Need a status update on Gramercy. Checkpoint is active.
Go away from me.
Lethal force authorized.
Going up. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yes. That's gonna get me. Think not.
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
All right. Oh. In real life, that would have hurt.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister's site uptown.
The Veterans Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. Need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem.
Unfortunately, she is sick, Peter.
To neutralize the riot. Location is Cathedral.
Not letting you know. Come on.
Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in.
You keep trying to shoot me like this. It hurt.
Complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
Wait. Almost there. Stop trying to shoot me.
An emergency supply station. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
There we go. First one, Electro. Where do you think
This
you're
isn't
going?
good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Nope.
If you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
Oh! I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs.
Bring it, demon. Dude. Get out of here. Still got some damage on me.
Oh! More of these suckers.
Where'd they come from? You. Airplane. I mean, helicopter. Dodge. I'm not leaving nowhere. What are you talking about?
2 down, 3 to go. Man, I did not miss dealing with Electro's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that?
Get out. Bro. Stop bullying me. Bro. That's it. This is why I don't like guns, bro. Oh! Finally!
How did they even get that thing attached? And it can't be easy to fly like that. Did they train specifically for this one obscure scenario?
Gotcha. Now for the other one. Stop shooting me.
Only one more.
Where? There should be more. There you are. Keep going.
Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand.
Here we go. Hey! I just dropped down. You don't have to go crazy on me already. Let me still in. Hey! Stop with the bunk guys. Boom. How do you dodge mid-air? Okay, chill. Bro! Bro! I can't even explain what happened. This is same trying to play this on spectacular and not have the upgrades on. This is a challenge for. Hey! Hey! Relax! Chill! Okay. Come on! Dodge, 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 dodge! Those are the guns. Get the guns. Come on! Guns first. Woo! Bring it! Nope. Take out shielders. What else with guns? You. Come on! Dude with power's annoying. But that power type of weapon. Yes. Oh. Bro. I just. If I would die there, I would say that was my fault that time. 'Cause I just stood there. No! Come on, yo! Come on! Oh! Here's what I got. what I got. Come on. Hey. This ain't funny no more. This ain't funny. Nope. Come on. Boom. Come on. Nope. Enough is enough. No más. No more. Yamero. Any language I can say it. Enough is enough. No. Come on. Yo. Come on. Nope. Really? Nope. I ain't done with you. Come on. Come on. Good. Nope. That was close. Finally!
Yuri, your men are safe.
That was annoying.
What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way.
Now we gotta deal with Rhino.
Miles left a voicemail.
Pete! Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things at the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out of the basement. We need more help. I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
But we need to hurry. I hope Miles. Come on, let's get there. Come on, come on. If I need you, Pete.
All units, fugitives are stealing emergency supplies. Please proceed to Columbia.
I'm getting tired of getting shot at.
Hurry! Come on, huh? Come on, come on!
Rhino trying to be the Hulk. Coming through. Now I got the cops
Yuri,
now.
Rhino's on the move, but former guests of Rikers are laying into your police barracks.
I need these riots.
I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside
Nope.
are done.
Outside rocket launcher. Nope. How? I was in the air. That still affects me. Bro. How'd you get? Go stand there. You ain't trying to defend yourself. You serious?
Thanks, Spider-Man! Tell more men at the other barricade!
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Bro. Hey! Fake whiplash. Leave me alone. Hey! Let me through. Really had no effect. I can't see nothing. Boom, boom, boom. You're done. Go to sleep.
Get to the other barricade. They need you.
Going down. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Knocked out by a spider. Can't see. But I gave you a knee.
Spider-Man, up top. Contact the local RPG. They'll bring down the.
I'm leaving the mission. I'm really
Not
like
gonna
on
let
it.
that happen. I'm on it. One roof clear.
Woo. Come on. Really? One shot takes so much damage.
This city's gonna fall, Spider. Starting right here.
Get out of here. Really? I'm getting text how to say it was men.
Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph.
Right?
Jetpacks. Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers being pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Well, going up.
Deal with Spider-Man fast. We gotta bring this.
Stop it. Those are the comments, not me. Boom. Come on. Leave me alone. Yeah. I'm getting tired of y'all. Enough's enough. Yeah. That's enough. You getting beat in your element right now.
Nice
Shoot.
to see you, Spider. How about some payback for putting me away?
There you have it. Yo, 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 yo. That's enough for the shots. Nice. You're out. That's your partner. Oh! Get that, bro. Okay, gotcha. Oh,
Spider-Man, up top.
that was ridiculous.
RPG. They'll bring down the building.
Not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
Get out.
One roof clear.
Try it.
Deal with Spider-Man fast.
Come on. You're out. Nope. Come on. You're gone. Oh, come on.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks.
No.
Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same
Going
team.
up.
At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Stop it. I'm still hurt. Get it. Come on now. At this rate, I'm gonna have to cut this video short, man. I swear. If I would go stealth this time. So I have to do this one more time.
Up top! Convicts are launching RPGs! Bring down the building!
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
Too late. Shoot.
One roof clear.
Nope. Stay.
Deal with Spider-Man fast!
Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Come on now.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks. Who thought it was a good
Easy way
idea
to
to
get
give
bodied,
these
too.
guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
Took out in the air. Come on now.
Nice to see you, Spider! How about some payback for putting me away?
Bro. Do not follow them, they're running from me. Yo! I still gotta kill me. Come on. Yeah, I'm taking a break. Hold up. Try this again.
Spider-Man! Up top! Convicts are launching RPGs! Bring down the building!
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
Yeah. Nope. Bruh.
One roof clear.
Deal with Spider-Man fast! We gotta bring this building down!
Come on. How? Bro.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks? Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. At least wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
There we go.
This city's gonna fall, fighters. Starting right here.
Boom. I swear to anything that would have got me. I would have been mad. Yeah. Nice. Could be the last one.
Nice to see you, Spider. How about some payback for putting me away?
Nope. Nope. Stop it. Game. No.
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now.
Yeah.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got help up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move!
Let's go.
Peter, fire and rescue's on the way. I found a fire escape that'll get me...
MJ, stay back. I don't want to have to rescue you too.
Peter, don't be crazy. Wait for help.
She's so stubborn.
May! May!
Where are they?
Here! We're over here!
Oh no!
I got you. Hang on! Oh. Hey, man, you alright? Get to the window!
Get going! I'm not on this
Too
hole.
far! Hold on!
Just brace yourselves!
Do something, hurry!
Come on, you stupid piece of...
Thank you.
Come on, May! I've got you!
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Everybody get knocked out, hurry up!
Go! Go!
Get going, Miles.
Miles! Come on!
There you go. I just got knocked out.
No!
Your very people saved you.
We've got you. We've got you.
Thanks for the help. fire out.
Is May okay?
Everyone is safe.
MJ, if it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been...
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you saved me. Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Hey. I'm sorry I screwed things up. It's just...
You good?
hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey. So I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each.
I'm good, fanboy.
Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms.
good.
Watson and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your...
You'll give him the number.
Pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
We'll need it.
Do you have his number? Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
All right. That mission took a while, but we finally beat it.
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast. MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto. Stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
All right. May do one more mission. Maybe after that, maybe we'll do a plague sale or we'll call it for the night.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Taskmaster, this is not the time.
Stalker guy.
Bro!
Call me.
It's enough. Just chill out.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Okay.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Always.
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have...
Oh.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Come on now.
AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Nope. 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 Bingo. Nope. That one. Definitely not. There you go.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
How long's it gonna be closed for?
Wrong direction.
I know. I see what most likely where it went to.
And maybe at large. If you see them, do not approach. Contact
Losing the trail.
stable security.
No, relax. It was up high, so trying to go realistic where we would go to.
Vapor trail heads up
See?
that building.
All the way up.
Trail jumps between these buildings.
Don't see how though.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here. My thesis paper on neurotechnology. This got me the job with Dr. Octavius.
Oh. All right. Going down.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights.
Let's see what hit the box. There you go.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Huh?
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him. Electro. Total live
good.
wire, that one. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb.
Yep.
Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on.
Follow the light.
There we go.
There you go.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why? Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
Anything else? All right.
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man.
Oh, dang.
We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Set up. Get up there now.
Need a lift? So
Great.
refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
MJ, hey!
Pete, are you okay? What's happening?
I'm a little tied up right now.
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great.
He's literally dragging me all over the place.
Talk soon, MJ.
I literally do not remember this in the game before I played this. I don't remember none of this part right here.
Trap failed? Softened him up.
I remember
Time
this
for
part.
Plan B.
Can't jump at these two. Here we go.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach
Nope.
those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Missed me, now you got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Yeah, don't finish that. Nope.
Done. Now's
Got
my
you.
chance.
Boom, boom, boom.
Need to web the transformer he's over.
There we go.
Beast, you're up.
Yo, Adrian, it's me, Spider-Man.
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends
Nope.
tonight, insect.
I refuse. Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Spider-Man!
That's it.
I must break you.
You're not
You
Bane.
got it. You got my joke. I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting. Almost. Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Nope. Come on now.
Put a little teamwork in it, Chief, ain't it?
Adrian, I did
A
it.
figure of use, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
Come on.
Just like oil and water.
That's bugging. Screen is bugging. Come on.
Bit overeager there, Electro. Not complaining, mind
Come on,
you.
Adrian. Ain't done.
Next
Really?
time you're mine.
Not so fast.
Stay. Come on. Stop running from me. Stop running.
Sorry, Beast.
Nope. Stay. Come on now. Thought you could get me. Come on. Bring Electro. Oh no. Transformer. Now what you gonna do? Ow! Oh no! Get it! Boom! Yeet.
He doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, we got this.
Again,
Power.
hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Nope.
One down, one to go.
Come on, come for you, Adrian.
How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight
Come on
will
now.
be your last waltz.
Let me get close to get beat. Right. Where is he? Nice. If I get beat like you like this, I'm gonna be mad. Woo! Nope. Get away from me. Come on. Finally. Now stay there.
What's happening?
Electro's been
They got
grounded.
beat.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the
killing
help
people.
I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
You're sick, Otto. Two down, 4 to go.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
That's why you need a team.
What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's
Yep.
already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
No, I'm trying to get shot. No, get away from me, man. Get away from me.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect
Right.
yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every— There's the reservoir, but no sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. Now, if I was a mercenary dressed like a Scorpion, where would I be?
Right behind
you.
Me,
I got it.
I'd end it now. But Octavius is paying, and he wants to torture you. Which I respect.
Damn it! What did he inject me with?
Nothing good.
Whoa. What the... Is that a sea of poison? Can't be. This can't be real. Must be the poison. But I can't take any chances. Gotta get to higher ground and analyze whatever he injected me with.
Gotcha. I thought I could use them from the trees, but I couldn't. Ooh. Going up. Go. Swing all the way up.
Okay, should be safe for a minute. Need to analyze the neurotoxin so I can create an antidote. Scorpion's made some upgrades.
go. There. Come on. Boom.
Hallucinogenic neurotoxin. My brain will create nightmares that my body thinks are real. I have to create the antidote fast. First, I need a natural steroid. Extract from an Eclipta alba plant should do the trick. ESU's greenhouse is nearby. Hope it's in season.
It's rising. We must reach a higher ground.
There's the greenhouse! Eclipta alba should be inside the greenhouse. There it is.
It's Lee right there. Come on.
Step. It can be both.
Doc?
That's not nice.
It's just the hallucinations intensifying. You can get through this.
Doc?
Why are you doing it?
Like I did before the neural interface affected my mind. My obsessions were always there, but the interface allowed me to fully embrace them.
I have to fix this. Fix you! Somehow!
Ah, Peter. Always trying to shoulder the responsibility, even when there's no hope. I can't tell you how many times your unfettered optimism has kept me.
There's the Eclipta alba.
Gotcha.
The plans will buy me time, but I need an antitoxin to mix a permanent antidote. One of Harry's research stations was developing a synthetic atropine. Gotta get there fast.
Oh no!
Giant deadly scorpion tails. Lovely. Thanks, brain.
How you feeling, Spider? Raw panic crawling up your spine.
Scorpion? How'd you get this number?
Always asking the least interesting questions. It's not how am I calling you.
Bother me.
Am I calling you? Maybe I'm just the fevered screams of your dying brain.
Real or no?
Nope.
When I cure this poison,
If I got hit for a
coming
second.
for you, Mac.
Oh.
Talk from the little bug.
Make it. No.
There's the research station. We need that atropine. I have to get into the state. Atropine's right there.
Stop playing dirty.
Atropine's gone.
It's you.
Oh, not again.
You're too late. Just as you were too late to help me.
This isn't you, Doc.
It is me. The me polite society found inconvenient. The parts of myself I suppressed. You helped me break those chains.
I'm sorry. I'll find a way to help you. I swear it.
Stop deluding yourself. You never help anyone. Poison isn't in you. You are the poison. Everyone
It's
you
cold,
touch
man. Don't say nothing so like that to Peter.
Stop running from me. Let me try.
I want nothing from you. You're a man. At life, love, career. You bring nothing but pain.
No, stop. I'm not giving up on you. Please, just talk to me. I can help you. There it is. The atropine.
Come on.
Got the atropine. Now I just need to mix up the antidote. Looks like I'm headed back to the lab.
Still with us.
Nearly cured. Sorry to bust up your plans.
Oh, Webs, don't worry. Plenty of surprises left for you. We'll be seeing each other again real soon.
Count on it.
Pretty soon. I'm not holding back either.
Mine's trying to kill me.
Oh!
I think I've achieved Pete Parker.
Oh no, that's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating, that's cheating.
Made it. Woo! Somehow. But I'm running out of time. I need to mix the antidote. Finally. The...
I think not. You're in my domain now. You're just like Osborn, trying to steal my genius. Everything
I just
that
did
happens
nothing.
now is your fault.
Thought I forgot about you.
Scorpion.
Put your
Are you
securities
even
on
real?
me.
That gave me an opening. Another hallucination. At least he had an imaginary glass jaw.
Come on.
Not gonna be that easy.
Sure it is. Now I know you're the poison trying to distract me.
Come
Bring
on.
it on. One down.
Too many. Come on, focus on him.
Got it.
Acid rain. Acid rain.
Nail him when he's nice. Just a few more left.
The world would be better off without you.
Gotta get
On.
rid of him and focus another one down.
Knocked out. Ooh. Ooh. Woo.
So you, everyone.
One more.
Oh. Downtown.
Hope that's the last of them. I can barely
better be.
stand up. There's the equipment I need. Finally. I'm running out of time. I think I did it. Where'd my suit go? I think I took decontamination a little too far.
There's lots of forgot about the cutscenes.
I'd better put some clothes on.
Yeah, like
Much
right now.
better. Let's just go ahead and forget that ever happened.
We'll try to. I legit forgot that part happened in the game. Alright, that's done. You know what? Maybe let's try to get rid of the main other villains until we get to like Otto, and after that we'll call it a night. Maybe. We'll see. Nope.
Attention agents in Hudson Town. Command wants an update.
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man.
Launch.
Spider-Man is in range.
Lethal force authorized, Control. Contact!
Hello.
Open fire!
This is really flattering. But tell Silver Sable I only like her as a friend.
Enough of that. Okay, I get it. Got gun. Bye-bye. Spin a Rooney. You're out. get one.
Ever such
Attention units. Hostiles are assaulting an armored car. Response needed north of Houston.
Might as well.
MJ, hey, you mind if I toss a kind of thorny ethical question at you? When is it okay to give up on a friend?
Oh, wow, Pete. Thinking of Otto?
That obvious, huh?
Yeah, understandable, though. Man, the high-minded, generous part of me wants to say never. Being a true friend means being there, even when people lose their way. But with what Otto's done, I just don't know, Pete. I guess you have to decide if the Otto Octavius you knew is still in there or not. Maybe if he was ever even in there at all.
Yeah. Thanks, MJ. I gotta process some stuff, I think.
Call me anytime, Pete. I'm here for you.
That's it. You give me another location for the mission.
All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Officers needed at Tribeca.
Okay, I need
There
to
you
get
go,
after
finally.
Scorpion, but I haven't seen Aunt May face to face since the fire. I think I can afford a quick pit stop at Feast.
Okay, go see your aunt. Wish I go faster.
Stable teams, this is Control. What's our status in Nolita? Control, we've located the fugitives and are in pursuit.
He followed me forever. Why you really follow me?
This is Stable Control, requesting update from Bowery. Control, we are arresting civilians
This
who
way.
refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
It's a beast.
Right over here. Until Miles gets back, the best thing we can do is keep everyone fed. Oh, Peter, it is so good to see you. How are you? Healthy?
I'm good. How are you holding up, May?
Good, but busy. Oh, let me go.
Oh no.
Oh, there.
Just take a load off. Hold on a second.
I'm okay.
Didn't
Rest.
you tell me something once about accepting that I'm human just like everyone else?
You and Ben. Masters at turning my own words against me.
Yeah.
I am fine, Peter. Just a little rundown.
Where's Miles? Could he help out?
Oh, he is. He's off picking up medical supplies from the relief center. It's amazing how quickly we go through antibiotics.
Okay. You
As
stay
people
off your
sick.
feet for a bit. I'll organize the unloading and check in with Miles. Deal?
Deal. Give me a chance to nurse my wounded Parker pride.
Yeah.
Come on, Miles, answer. Don't make me worry about you and May.
Quiet. So much for a milk run.
So you put it on
Bunch of
vibrate.
convicts even do this. Looks like an exploding
Or silent.
bulldozer went through here. I can't turn back. Beast needs those antibiotics.
You hear the sound his head made when the big guy hit him?
Like a bug on a windshield. Splat.
All because he made one stupid crack
Need to
about
distract
the
him.
guy's suit.
Hacking app should work.
Freaking intense.
Dude's got issues, man. Okay, that did it. Should be able to hop that wall.
They should only got.
Medical containers in that tent. Maybe this will be easy. You see the way he came through here? Animals.
Both of them are. But they're on our
Gauze? I ain't dying. But no antibiotics. Need to keep looking.
You two, get over here. All right. I heard that.
Go over there.
Patrolling sector. We'll advise status.
This can stop right now.
Just give us the locations and schedules for your supply runs.
More supplies over there.
Around.
Need to get past these guys.
Believe me, I hate watching Benson wail on you. Turns my stomach.
Focus right there.
Don't have clearance for that. Why are the super dudes so set on taking out
Don't
these
look.
relief centers?
Wind, I guess. Something about Osborn. They want to show how weak he is, that he can't protect the city.
Sounds like a lot of drama. As long as they let us keep all the supplies we find, I don't care.
Yeah, man. This stuff will be worth a fortune on the black market. Come on, let's keep digging
Don't.
through it.
Sable guys give up the depot location.
Another supply tent. Crossing finger for a couple trauma kits, but no antibiotics.
Man.
Gotta be somewhere.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the supplies.
Oh boy. You better not try to short us. Hey.
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Bro, relax.
Thing is out. Nothing about over there to
Please
react to
don't
him.
embarrass me. Chill, please. Who's there?
Time that thing wrong.
What was that?
Whoa! Time it really wrong. Okay.
Looks like they're gonna divvy up the
Gotta avoid that sniper.
Oh boy.
In the glass.
Bro, relax.
Dude, please don't embarrass me.
Keep going. That's why he's sneaking missions.
More supplies. Oh, come on, Crate, be the one.
Thank you.
Amoxicillin. Perfect.
Ooh.
There's a very large man.
Hello, Lexi.
I found the exploding bulldozer.
Supply routes and schedules. Now! Gas out!
Gentlemen, I apologize. My associate is
Classic brain and brawn.
inelegant. He doesn't understand the fine art of persuasion.
Did not need to see that.
Get going, man. Got what you need, now go. This is where we get caught.
Check it. Now.
After a wild goose chase.
Don't think he saw me. Time to get out of here.
Oh!
Come out! I have no time for this.
That tunnel. Maybe I can sneak beneath him.
Come out, small one.
He'll spot me if I don't distract him.
Alex, we are
This part alone is about to be a scary game right here.
I will have fun with your face. Come out, and I promise not to crush you.
Please listen to me. Please listen to me.
See, don't let me sure they don't hear you.
Where are you?
Don't look, don't look, don't look. Ooh! Am I good?
Games with me.
Hey!
Moving forward is right past him.
You test my
Chill out.
You make me angry. Come out now.
Please don't. Don't.
I do not need this.
Go, 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 go now. Go. Phew!
Oh! Too close. Gotta get out of here. I gotta be getting close to the exit.
More games.
Oi!
Are you?
Oh man. Okay, I gotta get out of here.
I'm not gonna answer you.
No hiding!
Maybe if I get up
Where'd it go?
When I find you, I will crush you!
Oh no.
That's my exit.
That way.
Not hide!
Need to get him to clear the opening.
You hear it? You heard it. Go. Go, Miles, go. Thanks for the goose chase.
It is chase of goose! I hate chase of goose!
Those both for me. Okay, before now go.
Get off me! Just give us the wall!
Here we go.
Give it us, man! Help!
Hey, leave him alone!
I respect you, Miles, but that was crazy for you to say that right there.
Kid.
These two inmates.
You can't just push people around like that.
Or what? Like this?
Haha, kid's got guts.
Hip squared.
You got him out, you got it.
What the hell's he saying? Not gonna be saying anything in a second.
Woo! Let's go, kid.
Whoa.
You want a taste?
Nah, I'm good, kid.
You wanna fight a kid, huh?
Taste? I gotta work on my fight banner.
You wanna fight somebody that can't fight back?
Miles? Hey, I've been trying to reach you. You okay?
Hey, so, don't freak out, but, I gotta fill you in on some stuff.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Incredible work, Miles. Stick close to Feast. If the convicts get desperate, they may try to raid the shelter.
Way ahead of you. Anything else happens here, I'll let you know.
Great. Thanks, Miles.
He's like a touch you to go in the fight.
Yuri, figured out Rhino's deal. He's attacking Oscorp's relief centers.
Think I know which one he's hitting next. Reports of a possible earthquake and/or demolition derby at the Harlem Center.
Sounds like our boy. Headed there now.
You holding up okay?
Tired, but hanging in there.
We'll get through this. Keep the faith.
Come on. Stop shooting me. Now we're gonna do a Rhino and Scorpion. If I remember correctly, I think it was those two that were the hardest bosses to deal with. But they were tag teaming me. Like I said, I haven't played this original game in a long while, since 2018.
Sable teams, this is Control. What's the situation?
Hey, MJ,
So
what's
we'll
up?
see.
You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How could I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. We could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids
I
can
agree
have
with
their
that.
own Staten Island adventures. In safety.
Be trying to work and do
Kind of
YouTube.
a circle of life thing.
Struggle right now trying to do it at the same time.
Yeah, you're right.
It's literally
That's
like
a good way to look at it.
almost 4 a.m. right now. It's almost 4 a.m. I'm doing this video right now. I probably don't know this because like I probably edited it down. I probably passed out while I was trying to do this video.
A group of civilian agitators has been detained. Charges will be issued as needed.
I'm gonna get it figured out. I'll figure it out eventually. I'll figure out how to edit.
Calling agents in Manhattan.
Make these videos better for y'all.
Update on your status. Demons are firing on
Because I enjoy doing this. It's fun. Because if this thing don't work out, at least still have a hobby to do. This would be a good hobby.
Pick on someone your own size, Rhino.
There is no one my size, Hulk.
Where's that? Hey, have you heard of the Hulk?
Maybe we could just talk it
The
out.
Hulk is literally your size as you is right now.
Rhino, what's with the team up? I thought you were alone.
Oh! But that didn't work. Come on. Do it now. Not that.
So what's the end for these particular means?
Gotcha.
Freedom. True freedom. No more feud. No more
To be Eren Yeager?
battle.
What's your vision of freedom? Run!
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Be thankful, Paul. Without you, I make less trouble.
Oh! Gotcha. Skadoosh. That's two.
What about our stimulating battleside chats?
You are
Come on.
funny, Malik. I am almost
Come on.
sorry. Throw your tiny wings.
Now. Strike three. Okay. Oh man, I missed.
Look out, Rhino!
Really?
Rhino, what's with the team up? Thought you were a loner.
Means and ends, Paul. All of life means and ends.
How?
So what's the end for these particular means?
Freedom. True freedom. No more feud. No more battle.
Really? Thank you. Yes, got kick in your chest.
I always liked this suit. So distinctive.
Yes.
Be thankful, Paul. Without you, I make less trouble for you.
Run!
But what about our stimulating battleside chat?
Yes.
You are funny, Maliki. I am a...
Finally.
Okay, Rhino. Let's wrap this up.
Here comes something jumping in.
Never send an 8-ton infant to do a man's job. Let's finish this.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know it's rude
Nope.
to cut in, right?
Nope.
What were you gonna do if I didn't show up? Beg him to give up?
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Aw, like an old married couple, you two.
Woo! You need to just chill out. Okay, yeah, yep. I remember now. Yeah, they were trouble.
So you guys in Octavius, huh? You have a name yet?
No.
The Scary Six? The Dirty Half Dozen?
Leave me alone.
How about the we murdered Spider-Man? His corpse for a
Hey.
blanket.
Target, please. You embarrassed yourself.
Day. Come on. Bring it, Rhino. Hey. It's cheating. Wish those health packs I can use.
Get him. 12,000 health drop.
Guys, please! Plenty of me to go around!
Gotcha. Boom. Is that a real glitch?
Get me out of here!
Or was I just stuck in the animation?
Rhino's getting his suit removed. What did Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
Money. Target has no prison.
Come on, Lexi.
Untrue. I'd rip
Finally.
Spider-Man's face off for free. The money.
Yes. Nope. Gotta be another one around here.
If we fail because of you, Gargan, you will know the pain this suit can cause.
Try red. Hell,
Missed.
maybe I'll just pull you out of the suit myself. Piece by piece.
It's starting to feel like I don't even need to be here.
Nope.
You guys want to sort this out yourselves?
I literally... Gotcha.
Oh, Scorps, love you, but you do know what
got
you're
cheated.
saying, right?
What were you gonna do? I didn't beg him to give up.
Yes, Gargan, that is exactly what I would have done.
Ah, like an old married couple, you two. The Scary Six? The Dirty Half
Focus.
Dozen?
Oh!
For a blank.
Target, please. You
Out
embarrassed
of webs.
yourself.
Bring it!
Target, what are you doing?
Nope.
You idiot. Get him. 12,000 health drop.
Guys, please!
Bro!
There's plenty of me to go around.
Now!
Get me out of here!
Bring it. Can't go
Rhino's
down
getting his
yet.
suit removed.
You surrounded
What
in
did
webs.
Octavius promise you, Scorpion?
What is your setting, Gargan? I
Yes, he's down.
fought myself.
Back up about one.
Rhino's done. For Fist of Fury. We could just stop now, you know. I won't tell anybody.
Are you done? Thank you.
Do you know what Octavius will do if he finds out you failed?
I failed?
Yes, you, freak show!
Have fun, you two.
A little forced together time might help you boys learn to play nice.
4
right,
down.
Yuri, that's 4 down.
2 more to go.
Just Octavius and Lee left.
Something tells me they won't be as easy. They're only half our problem, though. Devil's Breath cases are getting worse, and Oscorp is being coy about an anti-serum. I'm worried they're seeing dollar signs in a seller's market.
I'd expect
Obviously.
nothing less from our beloved mayor. Leave Devil's Breath to me. One of my best people is on it.
Pete, hey. I've been through the city, state, and federal databases. If this Devil's Breath lab does exist, it's off the books. The only other place I can think to look is in Norman's personal files.
I've already been through his office computer. Are you thinking his penthouse? That building's full of Sables, man. If they spot me, other residents could get hurt in a firefight.
I know, but I might be able to get in undetected. I can sneak in, find the lab's location, and get out. If anything goes wrong,
Oh, come on now. Stop shooting me.
Okay. It's risky, but we need that location. Wait for me to get nearby, then make your move.
I'll be ready.
Keep going.
Folks, you've no doubt heard about the riot at Empire State University. But this is not your usual toxic mix. Underage drinking, entitled millennials, and hormones run rampant. Authorities are keeping a tight lid on the situation, but my sources tell me the demons drugged the students, turning them into deadly rage machines. What has become of our fair city, ladies and gentlemen, when we have to fear our own children, our neighbors, our husbands and wives? Be vigilant, be on guard, and keep a close eye on that barista with the man bun making your skinny latte, or you could be next!
Okay, Jameson.
Okay, MJ. I'm a couple blocks away. Let me know if you get into trouble.
Thanks, Pete. Wish me luck.
Thing I always hate.
Okay. Norman's penthouse is on the top floor, but the elevator's on lockdown. Need to get into the security room to unlock it.
Mayor Osborn really lives here?
There's the security room. But that guard will see me if I go in. Residents are pretty upset. Maybe I can rile them up to create a distraction.
Yeah, it's a situation.
Left my stupid inhaler upstairs.
I heard they'll let you up if you claim special circumstances. The health emergency might do it.
Really? Come on, let's go talk to security.
Any more?
Hey, let us back upstairs.
Every second we stay down here, we risk catching that plague.
Definitely stay away from the receptionist. Been coughing up a storm.
What? They have to let us back upstairs.
Sound like similar symptoms to something.
You can't treat us like
Y'all know?
animals.
Why isn't Osborn down here? This sort of thing never happens to him.
The mayor and his friends are exempt. Security let one of his biggest donors back upstairs right away.
I knew it. It's all one big boys club. Come on.
That should do it.
Crap. Jerry, get out here. We got a situation.
Get out here right now.
Security room's open. Just need to get to the door without being seen.
Everyone, please stay calm.
Let me in this point right
Sable
here.
International has nearly finished their sweep. That's what
That's
you said
simple.
an hour ago. I know this is frustrating, but please remember.
Hello.
Stun gun.
I know a few Sable agents who would love to meet you.
Okay, I'm gone.
Continuing sector sweep.
Gotta be real quiet.
Multi-million-dollar building with network speeds from 19...
Zap!
I like this thing. Gotta turn him around.
What was that?
Guess what?
Good boy.
I got you in a state of shock.
I'm sure Sable offers workman's comp. Elevator controls in the security room. Next to the Sable agent. Mary Jane Watson? Super spy. Time to unlock that elevator.
All right. Oh, she's here.
That did it. Norman's clearing out, and the elevator's unlocked. Time to head upstairs.
Penthouse elevator. This is it. Norman and Sable, right on cue.
Find the elevator.
I did not see me. It was ridiculous.
Button.
I like how she sensed I was there, but didn't see me.
Norman's guards have all cleared out.
Like, if I was someone
If he's
that's in
hiding
security,
something up here,
and I send something, I'm gonna
find
try to check it out real quick. If I was in security. But I'm not, so I'm not even gonna dare look. Look, other direction.
Doors are locked till the system check finishes.
This.
Scientific journals debating the Spider-Man problem. So weird there's a whole cottage industry focused on explaining Pete's powers. Weirder still that Norman is such an active part of it.
MJ, Sable presence downstairs just ballooned. I think Norman's being moved. Worried they might spot me.
I might have had something to do with that. Keep your distance. I should be okay for now. Blueprint for the apartment. Tons of empty space right behind the wall with a family portrait. Who leaves space unused in a Manhattan apartment?
To hide something else.
What is this thing? Whoa, this mask is incredible. Is it showing a door hidden in that wall? Wonder where it leads.
I don't remember this mask being here in the last game. I just don't
Schematics
remember.
for a
I don't know.
prototype combat mask. Looks like it can reveal structural weaknesses.
Been that long.
Norman bids his the fabulous Osborn boys. Secret keypad behind the family portrait. Norman must like spy movies. Need to find the code for that keypad.
Code. Or like a birth date or something. Where would it be at?
Work order for a keypad lock. Looks like he used Harry's last day as the code. That must be the day Harry left for Europe.
Let's try that.
No faults found. Fire doors disengaged.
Norman could be back any minute. Need to find that keypad code. Harry's last day. I know he left last summer, but was it July or August? Harry kept a journal.
Now.
Maybe he recorded the date there.
Man. Doing too much.
Norman locked up Harry's room. Wants it untouched for when Harry returns from Europe. But where did he put the key?
My question is, where will Harry be in his room? For a date. With that journal.
Happy birthday, dear. Sorry I'm a little late. It's been a busy month. I miss you, Em. Especially today. I've put Harry... I've sent him away. For treatment. We'll fix him, Em. I promise. Development of GR-27 was too slow to save you. It won't fail Harry. I'm keeping his room exactly as it is, ready for when he gets back. The key is with you, Em. I know you'll keep it safe.
Wait, Norman sent Harry away for treatment? I thought he went to Europe on his own. What were you hiding from us, Harry?
Sickness. Being genetic.
Emily's terminal diagnosis. I know Harry's mom was sick, but I had no idea it was genetic. Did Harry ever get tested?
Didn't you just read the thing?
Norman and Otto. Wow. They look like they used to be so close. What could have ruined a friendship like this?
Greed. That's always number one.
Norman's bathroom is bigger than my entire apartment. Ugh, Norman would have a pool. New York is about subway rats and street pizza, not sunbathing and umbrella drinks.
Where's his
City's in
room?
a state of emergency, but Norman still manages to get his laundry and cleaning done for him. What a hero. This room smells like rich people. Wonder if all this wine is from Norman's vineyard in Burgundy.
Where's Harry's room?
Hey, Dad. On my way to Dr. Michael's for one last shot before the big trip.
Oh man, look at us. We used to be so carefree. I miss those days. Wow, haven't heard Harry's voice in so long. He sounds so tired. Let's hope that journal is still here. Gotta check his room.
That's what I look for. I'm trying to find his room. I can't find it.
Harry's mom, Emily. We used to make fun of him for calling her the prettiest mom at Midtown, but he might have been right. Score! This must be the key for Harry's room.
Thank you. I know I wasn't bugging. Well, give me an option where the room was at.
What? This can't be for Harry, can it?
Were you not listening to the freaking voicemails or the voice email recordings?
Harry's journal. His last entry is marked July 18. That must be the code to that room.
They're back.
I am saying we should not rush off without a plan.
We? You are staying here. The antiserum's ready, and I'm going to supervise production.
You will be completely vulnerable without me.
I seem to be completely vulnerable with you. I'm going alone. End of discussion.
Keep Team 2 on standby. I'm getting some air.
I especially worked with him so long.
Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Don't do me. Yes. Wait for it. Don't turn around. Now stay on the ground.
Man down! Man down!
Don't.
Hello? Don't move.
Really?
Pete, Norman's cure is ready. He's headed to the lab it's at now. Can you follow?
Not without alerting him. Somebody spiked Sable's coffee today. Her men are set on double secret probation alert.
Okay, then stay ready. I've almost got the location.
Ah! Surprise. Nope.
Wait!
Control, I've got an intruder.
Whatever. Let's do this then. Focus on him.
Control, status.
Okay, July 18. Bingo.
There we go.
Super creepy. Gotta find the location of the Devil's Breath lab. Something in this room must be useful. Wow. Norman wins the fancy map contest. Looks like the Upper West Side. Norman's got a real mad scientist thing going on. Looks like a map of the Upper West Side. Huh. This shows all of Oscorp's properties. Looks like Norman's tracking Dr. Michael's movements. Creepfest. Sable troop deployments. They're stationed all over the city. I bet I can find the Devil's Breath lab with this. It must be an Oscorp property with a ton of Sable protection, frequented by Dr. Michaels. Nope, that's just a Sable patrol. None of these patrols cross Dr. Michaels' path. Dr. Strom. Isn't he a robotics expert? No movement from Dr. Van Adder. Must be out of the city. Dr. Michaels leads the Devil's Breath team. Commercial buildings. Wow. So many records facilities. Nice. Got some overlap with Dr. Michaels' path. Bravo, bravo, bravo. GR-27. That's the code name for Devil's Breath. This is it.
There we go.
10th and Cathedral. Isn't that... I knew it. 10th and Cathedral, Oscorp's records department. Perfect place to hide a secret biotech facility. GR-27 Martin Lee incident. What is this?
And we are rolling. I will be right next door. Just relax and let the medicine do its work.
All right.
宝贝，不要担心，不要害怕，妈妈在。
这个会治好你，放心。
你在什么？发生了什么事？怎么可能？给妈妈呼吸！好，快逃！
I thought this was just a consultation. Boys seemed ready. I'm going in there. No, you can't. It's too late. Make it stop.
With his parents.
What have you done?
That's why Otto left.
Oh my god. Norman and Otto. They started all of this. They created Lee. I have to get this. What? No!
Man.
Who's there? Oh no. Come on.
I need no problems with you right now.
Damn it.
Chill out, Spider.
We have a breach. High alert.
I didn't realize she had multiple spiders on her.
Pete, I've got the lab location. And a lot more. How far away are you?
2 avenues over. Say the word and I'm there.
Great. Keep the motor running.
Don't.
Could really
Don't
use
do
a
it.
coffee.
Don't you do it. Yeet. You better not. Just let me go. Yeet. It's like a cheat. Go a little shortcut. Hey. Where you gonna go?
Continuing sector sweep.
In that corner. Data shot.
Need to clear that balcony.
Don't turn around. Yeah.
Hey.
May pull the trigger. Nope.
Pete, you here?
Turning off Lex now. Are you okay?
We'll be in a few seconds. Northwest corner. You ready?
Wait, hold on.
Too late. You're up.
Gotta go. She's always crazy doing that stuff like that.
You are crazy.
You're amazing.
Right? And before you hated me.
It's all so much to take in. Harry sick, Norman and Lee, and Dr. Octavius?
I know.
This is all my fault.
No, not this song again. You are not alone anymore, Pete. Let Miles and me look after Feast. You find Norman. You find the cure.
Thanks, partner.
There you go. And that nasty thing's still there.
I have to get that anti-serum and start putting things right. There must be some way to reach Lee and Otto. Convince them to give up this crusade for revenge. They've both done so much good for the world. They can't throw their legacies away just to spite Norman. Okay, Norman's on his way to get the anti-serum. Better update Yuri.
I hope this is good news.
It is. Oscorp just created an anti-serum.
There's a cure? Oh, thank God. How quickly can we get it to people?
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is at 10th and Cathedral.
Wait. I just got a report of a helicopter going down in that area.
Oh no. That could be Norman's helicopter.
I'd send officers your way, but I don't have any.
Don't worry, I'm on it.
Well,
This will all
that
be over
sucks.
soon, I promise. I'll get him next time.
Yeah, I think after we deal with some Norman and Lee again, this is what I call it for this video. We'll save Otto for last. After that,
Now reports
DLC
are coming
time.
in that Martin Lee, along with exhibiting freakish abilities like those of you-know-who, has lately seemed to display almost a split personality. This is hogwash and a clear attempt to evade justice for his crimes. Only a fool would believe that he's Mr. Positive one moment, helping the poor with a smile, then suddenly he's Mr. Negative, blowing up, wait a minute, Mr. Negative. That's gold, Jared. Gold. Trademark it. That. As I was saying, folks, Martin Lee's evil side, or as everyone is now calling him, Mr. Negative, has been revealed as the culprit for the City Hall bombing.
you just not talking about it, man? That was like a long time ago.
Open it.
He trying to get the Norman. Oh, he got him already.
Have to
These
take care of
guys
these
out.
demons before I can follow Lee into the lab. Time to KO those snipers.
All right.
Nap time.
You out. Take you out. Ooh. Where's that sniper at? Put you right here. Pow.
Sleep it off.
Hush.
Could web down that tower. Need to get through these demons quick, before Lee gets a hold of the anti-serum.
In due time. In due time. Gotta do something real quick.
You literally didn't see that coming.
Ooh. Perfect.
Might want to pick these guys off stealthily.
What I'm trying to do. I ain't trying to fight him right now. Shh. I can do as fast as possible.
Spider-Man, leave now. My men will handle this.
Sable? Lee wiped
No.
out the agents stationed here. They're not handling anything.
You have been warned, superhero.
Sweet dreams.
The demons chew
Yeah.
through Sable. Lee's on the warpath. Sable made good on her threat, but these guys aren't looking to
Great.
team up.
Tired of you harassing
But
our
they did
agents,
stealth.
Spider-Man. This ends tonight.
You guys think I took out your men?
I've been beaten
You
a
gotta
little
be
bit.
kidding me.
Nope. You're not doing that again. Get you again. Why are you resisting, man? You're making things difficult. Come on.
Gotta make this fast and get inside.
I can fight you in the sky like I'm Dr. Flamingo. Woo! I died. What happened? I don't even know what killed me. That's how crazy that was. I don't know what killed me. All I saw was the rope, and after that, it was like, boom, nothing else happened. Dude! Hey, who got the guns? Who got the guns? Who are they? Go!
I really wish Sable would cut me some slack. We should be on the same team.
Get the guns. Stop shooting me. Nope. Nope. Ah! That was enough. For that one, thank you. Boom. They. Stay out of it. Bang.
Demons and Silver
Finally.
down. Time to follow Lee inside. Why are you so heavy?
Once she gets in the way.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client.
You're harassing me.
Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both.
What you gonna do? Use your head. Thank you.
This mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of
Ain't
control.
shooting at me, I'm cool.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
Nice to have friends. Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends tonight.
That's right.
This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast. No way to go but down.
Ooh!
Turn back, Spider-Man.
Don't backhand me?
Me and Osborn.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn. My parents died because of me. Because of what Osborn did to me.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
I tried so hard to make my parents proud. To honor their legacy. But to truly honor them, Osborn must see justice.
I won't let you do this, Martin.
Crazy. Graphics on PS5 make a lot of difference.
His anger. It's fueling his power.
once earlier.
This is the only sample.
No!
Wait.
No, Martin! Look, I told you I'm sorry. It was an accident. I was trying to help you.
Sure you were.
You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to save you, Martin. Don't let revenge win. Fight it!
He was about to get him, but no. I'm scared to fight him right now.
Osborn must be punished. This cancer has infected
Well, that didn't work.
the city for too long.
Osborn deserves true justice. He won't see it unless
Boom.
you stop now.
I'll never stop.
Yes. This is the reason, man.
Enough!
Where'd he go? Come on now. Need more debris. Need more stuff. It ran out. Good.
This isn't
Nope.
you! This is exactly who I am!
That's what you think it is. Oh, wait. Come on, yo.
Osborn's crimes will be on your head!
Man. Nothing. Gotcha.
No more!
Really? Still ain't doing it? Bro. Don't do this. This is the reason. I'm just supposed to beat you. Just relax. Just let it happen. Thank you. Just let it happen. Are you finished?
Fight it, Martin! You can walk away!
Fight your demons.
No!
Fight them
Osborn
demons.
must suffer!
I said fight them, don't become them. Great. Got negative zombies to deal with.
I know
Hey,
you
everybody
can beat
sword
the
too.
demon, Martin.
Beat the demon? I am the demon!
Oh. Got you. Oh, come on, that was cheating. Now.
You and Osborn will share a grave!
Yes. They. Come. It's over, Lee.
That's enough! This will all be over soon.
I sure
Lee.
hope so.
Stop fighting me, Lee. Where are you? Oh. Now. Come on now. Aren't you done yet? No. Gotcha.
My will is stronger than yours.
Aren't you not done yet?
Can't give up. He's almost down.
They would have been down already, but no. Now. Now he's done. It's over, Lee. Stop fighting. Boom. Get the demon out of you. Last warning.
Osborn needs to pay.
I know. But this is the wrong way, Martin.
Useless.
Jeez. Everybody getting backhand. That better not break. Get it, Pete. Everybody's not depending on that thing. Jeez. Manhandled you.
Otto?
Should have stayed hiding.
That look on your face. You can't imagine
miss
how
with him, huh?
satisfying it is. Ready for your final act?
You got messed up.
Hey. Hey.
Where's Otto?
Gone. I would not worry about him right now.
He needs a hospital.
No. No hospital. Feast.
Never go to a hospital. Understand him, guys. His identity. Man, Miles. Help us out, man.
I need to speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Well, who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been a while, but I'll do my best. I'll need masks, gloves, whatever you have that's sterile.
Thank you. You can thank me by not dying.
Oh my god.
He'll pull through. He always does. People need him right now.
He'll live, but he needs rest.
That's kind of hard for him. He's Spider-Man.
Hey, take it easy.
Where's May?
They say she could go at any moment. Where are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him.
Right. You're not just Spider-Man, you're Peter Parker as well.
Go get him, Tiger.
By the time you said that, I can understand why. How can I feel something crawling on you? But it's with that fuzz on it.
All right.
I got me itching now.
No.
Ugh.
No, that's not it. Maybe it's this one. No.
Got him. All right.
MJ's right. I built the neural interface. That means I can destroy it. There must be something at the lab I can use.
Now I gotta deal with Otto.
Immediate backup requested. Officers are pinned down by snipers. Officers needed in Tenderloin. Please copy.
Took a while, but we're getting close to beating the game. And then we'll finally be able to do DLC.
This is stable
They
control.
always want to play the DLC, but never had a chance to.
Spider-Man.
But I'll do it now.
Hello.
Man, I gotta change this number.
Or the next
I
video.
must leave New York. Recent events give me pause. Your rescue of Osborn, despite his hatred, it affected me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay. I am sorry.
So close to being good news.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I will miss you and your bizarre witticism, Spider-Man. Until we meet again.
What a strange, violent lady.
Alright. We're gonna do it auto. We'll do that in the next video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Because it's been fun going through the story again. And it's kind of been frustrating a little bit doing our upgrades. But it made it more of a challenge. And I hope that makes it more entertaining for y'all to watch. So I'm gonna cut this part right here for this video. And I'll probably go into the next one in the next part of the video. And then the next one. If you liked it, give the video a like. Anything you want to say, put it in the comments. You want to see more? Subscribe. This is Bishango. I'm out. Peace.